Hey, how you doing? Ryan here from Interactive Garage. Coming to you today with a new marketing initiative from Interactive Garage called FlowCode Marketing. So FlowCode, aka, 10, 15 years ago, they called them QR codes, brought back into society when COVID happened because restaurants and the whole no touch thing going on all went to this flow code. It wasn't as cool to call them QR codes because the universe said that QR was dead. So we call them flow codes now. So either way, we're going to help out with some marketing initiatives on with flow codes. I target mainly dealerships on this. Only because a lot of the things that you're going to see really work well with dealerships, but doesn't mean at all if there's one of you out there that's one of our licensees, it's a jobber that works with dealerships, or a jobber that has multiple locations that might have some cars on display at their location that this might work with. So let's just jump right into it. I'm going to transition over to my other screen. So here's our deck cover. We're going to put this on our website. So FlowCode marketing. So what is a FlowCode again? So it is a fancy QR code. So what we're going to do on this, and I'm going to get to the pricing at the very end, is so we're going to create these, but again, you can see we're not trying to hide anything, right? So this is flowcode.com. You can go and do all of this yourself, and I'll go over that a little bit more at the end. But we're going to offer these services just in case you just want someone to handle it for you. So we go on to flowcode.com, we drop your logo onto it, and we create a flow code for you. So we get monthly analytics, or actually daily analytics, depending on how often you want to see it. But off of flowcode.com, there is analytics to tell us how many clicks a day, an hour, a month, a week, what have you, that your flow codes are hit. Now, it won't tell us the difference between a flow code, like let's say and we're going to go jump to the next one. So a table tent. So a dealership, let's say you've got a customer waiting room in your service area. You've got tables out front that your sales staff is closing deals on with customers of new or used vehicles. Every desk that a customer is going to go into, F&I office or individual desks, again, table tent. You can put these anywhere you want on every service counter, parts, accessory. And I'm going to go into, it's an 8x10 design, double-sided. What we're going to do is we're going to drop your flow code into here. We can put different names here. So just like on your interactive garage, vehicle accessory configurator, build your dream vehicle. We can put any of those terms in here. We're going to put the scan me in your code. And then on the other side, so it's custom, but it's at the same time we are going to template this just because I'm not trying to be a full design agency again, like we used to be. So I'm going to put your logo up on top. We've got a bunch of those exploded view. That's what we call them, our exploded vehicles that have the base vehicle and accessories dropping onto them so the customers can kind of get an idea what's going on. And then a couple different catchphrases down here that we can put. But that is going to be your tabletop tent. And I'm going to go over what the package is going to include. But anyway, what I was saying earlier on the analytics is the flowcode.com analytics is just based on the flow code, not what I put them on. So it will just be analytics based on total hits of the flow code. Next initiative is business cards, right? So business cards are very cheap to print up. We're going to do the same type of thing. We're going to template this out where we're going to drop your flow code into here. We can put different vehicles onto the business card. We can put your URL, even though if they scan the code, they're going to go to your interactive garage. But we can put your URL of your business as well as your phone number to contact and your card. Cool thing about business cards is literally, you can walk through a parking lot and set it on cars and to have people, scan your code. You can, every vehicle that's sold, new or used, you can put it in the customer's kind of packet that they get when they leave. Walking around the dealership or again, if you're a jobber and you want to set them on the countertop or have your salespeople pass them out to customers that might be interested. Business cards are obviously something that are just whatever you want to do with them. It's just a nice, easy way to get this flow code in front of customers. Next one are window clings. So yes, this is, we design these based upon what we see at dealerships. So whether it's inside the dealer or out on the lot, used or new car dealerships, this is a window cling, so it is reusable. I say 10 times only because I've been testing them out. But just depending on how nice you keep them, you could use them even more. But this is a 12 by 4 inch. And again, what we're going to do is put your logo onto it. You have a couple different, multiple vehicles to choose from, and we're going to put your code there. The idea is if a customer's out looking at vehicles on your lot, maybe it's on one of those days that you're not open, or you just let your sales staff wait till they come in. The customer can now interact with this vehicle as well as your interactive garage based upon scanning that flow code. All right, so let's get into what we're going to do on this. So again, I'm going to transition back here. So all of this stuff is anything you can do. You can go to, again, we're not trying to hide anything, flowcode.com. You can have a free account or pay for a pro account, which I believe is like $5 a month. You can create your own flow code. You can put your own logo into it. They even have little marketing services on flow code that says, hey, put this on a business card. Now it's templated business cards that aren't customized like we're trying to do here with the exploded vehicles and everything else. But all we're trying to do is try to get more activation, help you out with more sales, push more people to your interactive garage so you see the return on investment that you have in the interactive garage. Business cards, table tents, window clings. I mean, you can go to multiple different areas out there, your shutterflies and displays to go, and there's multiple areas. Just like if you were to do some playing cards for the holidays as a gift, any of those sites you can spend a little bit of time, do a little design work with them. If either you're doing that or you have an agency that you work for that does it, we are not sitting here saying that we are reinventing the wheel. We're just making that wheel accessible to you in what we believe is a very affordable way, because we have, you also have access to all the exploded vehicles on the initial PDF that was sent out of your program setup. You have the interactive garage logos that you can use. You have all the access to the same exploded vehicles that I'm going to put on the program. So you can do all this yourself. So when we look at, what we're going to do on this promotional pack, opening order package, it's we're going to do all the design work and everything on your flow code and create it. We're going to do 1,000 business cards, a 20 pack of those window clings, and 10 of those tabletop stands. And in this $1,000 fee is the cost to design and do all the shipping. So here's the reorder side. So when you blow through your business cards, here's your reorder cost, here's your window cling cost, here's your table tent cost, just so you know the cost on all that stuff. And obviously if you put the cost of the reorder next to the cost of that $1,000 package, yes, we do have design time into all of these. That is above and beyond what we typically do. But again, we believe that getting out and putting your interactive garage in front of customers is crucial to the success of you selling accessories and the use of interactive garage. So if this is something that you're interested in, Ryan at interactivegarage.com. We'll get rolling on getting some design work going for you, what vehicles that you want on these. And let me back up real quick. So when we look at this and say pack of 25 window clings, this is 25 of the same vehicle. So if you want a Bronco, if you're a Ford dealership and you want a four-door Bronco, pick that four-door Bronco that you want, what color. If you want a Ford F-150, if you want an Expedition. So those are all additional packets, because the way that my printer is going to do this is they're going to do it in runs and not of runs of here's 25 different vehicles. Same with the tabletop stand. So everything is based upon one exploded view on the print. But you could do your business cards with an F-150, you could do your window clings with a Bronco, and you could do your tabletop stands with a Super Duty. Again, talking about a Ford dealership. So you can mix and match those, but you can't mix and match within those. So if that's something you're interested in, let me know. We'd love to have you on this program because, again, I think the more you get this out in front of your customers and the more that customers are scanning and going to your interactive garage, the more accessories you're going to sell. And that's the whole reason we made Interactive Garage. So thanks for listening to this. If you have any questions, 435-879-8208. I'm extension 1. Hit me up anytime. Thank you very much.